Crenshaw. Congressman, like me, you have been a vocal critic of Democratic Congresswoman Ilhan Omar's perceived anti-Semitic comments about Israel and for saying, quote, some people did something on 9/11. She has since apologized for these comments, but she seems to keep making these kind of statements. Why do you think Democrats have been so reluctant to call her out?
Well, I think, unfortunately, we're playing a team sport these days. All right, and we just had a long discussion about how Republicans feel about Trump, and I think you're seeing the same issues play out on the Democrat side with somebody on their own team, and they're not sure how to handle it, even though they might, behind closed doors, disagree with what she's saying.
Well, I would be remiss if I didn't bring up the fact that, you know, she's a new congresswoman, and on the right, what we have is the president of the United States in Charlottesville saying that there are good people on both sides, which, and people are yelling, Jews will not replace us. They're not good people on both sides.
In that same sentence, when he said that, he also said, I am definitely not referring to white nationalists.
Why do you apologize for him?
I'm not apologizing. You have to read what he actually said.
I listened to exactly what he said.
It wasn't in the same sentence. It was actually in a statement 2 days later.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. So you agreed? No, it wasn't.
But I will say that I don't think it matters. I think bigotry and any kind of statements like that should be called out. I know you and I are on the same page. Today, you and I are on it. So I think it should be called out at any level.
But some would say that her comments were taken out of context because she said something else.
Some people did something on 9/11 that's out of context.
Unless she's referring to another event besides 9/11, I don't see how it was taken out of context. I think what people are trying to say is, well, she was explaining a broader point. Yeah, that's true.
Yes,
and I have no problem with her broader
Muslims
point.
All Muslims
but within
their
that
civil
point, what
rights
she
were being
referred to
taken
9/11
away.
as was some people did something. Unless you're referring to a different event, and I don't think she was, then it clearly was not taken out of context.
Well,
and I don't think she's apologized.
Why do we have to
But didn't Bush also say these people that took these buildings down, and no one sort of objected to it being framed in that way? But it seems like when Ilhan Omar says anything,
it was dismissive in tone, in gesture, and in words. It was dismissive.
Yeah, I want to point something out, because this is a conversation I haven't been part of with you all. You know, one of the things that we've never had before is a Muslim congresswoman.
Yes.
And so her feelings about Israel may not be the same as ours. And so we have to listen so we understand why people feel the way they feel. This is this is the United States as we say. Yes, I know hard rap. This is the United States as we say we want it, and I can't finish.
I mean, here's what I would say about that. Yes, everybody has the right to say how they feel about Israeli foreign policy.
I'm sorry, we have a heart out. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. I feel really bad about this. Our thanks to Congressman Dan Crenshaw. We'll be right back.